How's it going, guys? It's Akame. We're back here in episode 3. It's been a decent amount of time since I played last. EFT, or Escape from Tarkov, came out on 1.0, so I've just been trying to enjoy that with a couple of friends. Speaking of which, I did record a handful of our sessions, so in the future, I believe that's a video I'm going to put out, at least just clips of that experience. Definitely a handful of moments that watching back, I just laughed my ass off. But yeah, besides that, let's get back into it. All right, so we're back in here. Uh, Last episode definitely did not go as planned, so it's definitely something. We're gonna try to come back from that today. And I have been checking your guys' comments. I remember a couple of people were talking about some things that I could do with making, I think the healing patches with horsetails, which are flower and cattails, which prior to that comment I just found out just kind of browsing around after last episode. Uh, so yeah, we're gonna try to get some healing items because that would be nice. We definitely need more cattails for our baskets, so double that. Look for horsetails along the way. Probably go back out and get some more food because we don't have the most right now. All the food that we collected the last episode, we ate or lost. All our poultry died to this fire. So yeah, I think that's what we're gonna try to do. I'm definitely gonna just sit here and finally get the materials to upgrade our base today. Whether we build it or not this episode, we need to get that. I'm sick of how small and confined this place is, and yeah, I want to expand. Let's just build these tools, seeing as they're right here. Have an extra knife, extra spear. We'll go out, try to find some more flint. We have a shovel, so we could at least do that. And then we'll try to get more flint, get another shovel, and just basically, yeah, that's gonna be the loop. Just thinking about it because I opened this chest. Someone also left a comment about a lump of fat, how you can oil hides, I believe. So instead of using those for food, unless things get really dire, we're gonna try to keep that for that. On another note, someone also just left a comment about wooden armor. I think it's called makeshift. Let's check. Wooden armor. Uh, Improvised? There we go. So there's this we can make with some dry grass, some firewood, and I think a knife. Gives a decent just armor right now, so I have a little bit more protection, and I think I can actually make that right now. So there's a bow guy out there. I'm not doing that again. Oh, 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 oh. He might. He's just gonna sit there. I wanted that wood, but I don't know if that's gonna happen. So let's check the improvised wood again. We're gonna need 14 out of our stack. We have the dry grass. Maybe I could open this door and... Oh, that's great. I don't know where he went. I don't want to mess with it. Alright, now we can make that at least. We could try to fight him. I don't know if that's smart to do. So I'm just gonna not do that. He might have despawned. It's been so long, I honestly forgot that the drifters last episode, right as I ended it, actually despawned and just ran away and were uninterested. But at the end of that, after everything that went on, I was just defeated. I didn't really want to go on, so we already got some clothes. Let's just put this on, see where that goes. That's our armor slot, okay. I'd imagine that's our helmet and shoes or maybe leggings. I'm not really sure. There's something else outside. What is outside? Is that the bow guy? Our door keeps on breaking. I don't like that. Yeah, there he is out there. I don't like that. That guy's gotta back off. this door keeps on breaking. Is it gonna break again? Watch, when I close it, it'll break. Now we lucked out. Oh my god. We're just getting camped. Might have to go out the back. If I made it easily accessible to get out, that would have been nice. Is there 2 around our base? I'm not really sure what I can do except just fly out the door and keep running. I think I'm just gonna run for it. I want to map, put a icon on our house. We can delete that. Put an icon. And I think today's audio is gonna be better. I haven't like test recorded or anything, but my previous audio was just audio suppression through AMD's software because I use an AMD card. But they had a driver come out the 13th, I think, that completely bricked that for me. So now I'm just using OBS's noise reduction. And through my Tarkov clips, just watching those back, I really enjoyed how it came out. So definitely way louder. That guy is still sitting out there. This is really entertainment. Sorry, really entertaining. We're just gonna run for it.
You're just like an angel.
That's I don't know if that portal makes them spawn in. There's a bunch of horsetails around here, so we can actually make some healing. I'm not really sure where we're getting shot from. There's just a million of them out here, and I don't really rock with it. I can't do anything about it because I can't see them either. So maybe we'll just run into some stuff out here. Hopefully some food. I don't know if that's dirt right there or sleeping bear. Probably just dirt. I hear something. Maybe it's just the rain. Might honestly just be the music. I'm not sure. Trying to look for cattails, that would be nice. Seems like there's a couple over there. Some more flint, that's great. And I think we're just gonna pick away at these cattails.
Surprise, motherfucker!
Oh, that's great. Just got jumped by a wolf. So, as usual, I'll cut back to that.
How many times do we have to teach you this lesson, old man?
That is tragic. We just got mauled again. So, back to clipping over to that. Got some more copper here, so we'll mark that. We get him back. I would imagine the wolf's still gonna be here somewhere. Out of sight, out of mind for now. That's a bear. Let's try to work around this bear. Seems like I lost another basket, so that's great. Alright, that's our basket. Just gonna run over here. We're yet again running out of food. Not really cool. The only thing that we can really get, I feel like, is meat, and that's going how it's going. So we'll just get some more cattails. Great aim. Great aim. Great aim again. Alright, now we hit him. We should probably try to get one of these chicks. Hopefully he comes back and attacks me. I think I lost him. Yeah, that sucks. I hear him. Alright, there's one. The other one's probably gone as well. Some more horsetails. We get him. Alright, cool. That's another one. You know, they're not carrying a lot of meat, which sucks, because we obviously need food. I don't know why he's not attacking, but hey, I'll take it. More cattails. Looks like we're going to be able to make our 2 lost baskets and some healing items, so that'll be nice. But yeah, we're still low on some food, so just keep looking around and maybe we can find some berries. Oh, turnips. That's good. I could have let them grow, but we're low on food. So I'm just gonna grab them. Then we got some seeds. Any berries? That's a red currant bush. More berries and just none of them are budding, which sucks, but it is what it is. Can't tell if those are more crops over there. Let's go check it out. Nope, I don't believe they're crops. That's tough. Still nothing. Home's up here. And I'm dead again. Okay. Oh man, this episode's going great already. I'll see you guys when I get back. Alright, we're slowly approaching back where we just died. I didn't take that much damage on my way here, so maybe actually if that wolf's still here, we can take him. He might be long gone by now, which it seems like there's no sign of him. Get our spear ready just in case. Maybe we can try to find him. I think that's him right there. That's tragic. Well, there we go. Wolf down. Gave us some good stuff. What do we not need? Shucks. We'll throw that away. Hide we need. Get that out of here. So one stick's not going to do much, so let's do that. We're going to make our way back home. Back, there's some chickens. I'm just going to leave them alone for now. Hopefully there's no bow guys still by our house. And our crucibles are done, so that's cool. Stack this up. Wrong thing. We got more turnip seeds. We got some mushrooms. I forgot about that. We can put these. That's. Hide. I almost didn't see it for a second. Oh, that's our small. That's our medium. We got a handful of medium, so that's good. We do have some mushrooms that we can survive off. Some more feathers. Let's try to get this up and running again. Wherever I put my fire starter. There we are. If you would like to start at any time, that'd be great. Wow, it's really taking some time to restart this fire. Holy hell. I don't... Are we never gonna start again? Oh, there we go. Let's see, we got those mushrooms in there. We got that right there. Put the fire starter back in there. And let's just let that cook. We got our last baskets made. Oops. Alright, we got our baskets. And I believe we can make a couple... there's that. There we go, we got a couple healing items. Heals only 2, but hey, it's better than nothing. Let's see how much that heals, actually. Oh, that's pretty nice. We have a bunch of the horsetails around us, so that's actually great. Take this, put that in there. Fresh for one day. Just eat this while we got it. Cook up that fish after. And I think I'll just save the turnips for now. And while that cooks, I think we might go out and just try to get some more dirt. Start clearing this out. I think we lost it. We did lose our armor, so maybe we make another armor. Collect some more wood. Maybe if we're lucky, we'll see a mob trapped in here. And if not, we could almost double this as a kit kiln, or not a kit kiln. That's not even what it's called. A pit kiln. We could make it for charcoal, maybe. And just kind of stack it up and secure it, and just start getting some charcoal. We got some copper nodes. We'll probably have to pan for the rest of the nuggets. I didn't see anything else while we were out, so that kind of sucked. But it is what it is. Deal with what you get. We got 42. Let's see how much rammed earth we can make out of that. I think we'll be able to actually just make 42. Yep, 42 rammed earth. We don't really have anywhere to store it, which kind of sucks. We can put these on the ground, I know that. So we got that. Got that there. We have these. I don't think I'm gonna burn in that hole until we have something, you know, figured out to where this is more expanded, or probably not even anything until our next base. So yeah, we got some flint. I think I'm gonna make an axe head, another shovel, and then another spear. So I'm gonna do that, nap it out, and then I'll get back to you guys. Alright, and there we are. We got all those made out. We can pick up some sticks here, and then make those tools. There's our axe. There's our spear. And here's our shovel. So that's cooked. Put those away. Get the fish out. Heat some of this up. Now we're just kind of sitting here and we have some downtime, just letting that cook. Let me see if there's like a trapdoor or some sort. Does look like there is aged wood. We do need boards, so that kind of sucks. It doesn't seem like we're gonna be able to have any kind of a trapdoor. I don't believe we're gonna be able to do that, so we're probably gonna have to wait until we get to copper, have a saw, have our anvil and all that, and then we can make a trapdoor. I'm not sure what day we're on, or if you could even check. Doesn't... I don't see anything. But I don't know how close we are to winter. I would imagine we're pretty, you know, still pretty far out on that. But having some food and stored away goods for that would be obviously handy. Because I get a feeling we're going to get to winter and it's going to be a rough time. So, yeah, I think I'm just going to go out, collect some more dirt, got an axe, get some more wood. And that's probably going to end off, and there's another bow guy. Can't have anything. I don't really want to mess with that guy. I don't feel confident enough to do it, so... And now he's closer. I don't mess with that. And this door keeps on breaking. Break out some more of this dirt, hopefully where you can't see me. And he's right there. Maybe if he gets close enough, I'll actually fight him, but I don't imagine he will. Not sure how much HP they have either. I know he's in water, so we have the advantage. That's that. He's out. So we don't have to worry about that. I think we're just gonna break down this tree. There are some more of this horsetail that's right here. I'm not sure if it regrows, but better just to have it, I guess. And then if it can regrow, it just regrows. So grab all that. Hear an owl. It's getting dark out. Flower in 5 days. Then we've got to wait for it to, I think, ripen. There's that. I don't have an extra piece of flint, so maybe we try to find that. get a hoe and just plant those turnips right here. The only thing that sucks is this is all low quality soil. So it's going to take, you know, I would imagine triple the time to grow than if it had high qual. That's all cooked up. We just got that wood burning. I think we're just going to eat it. So we'll take that out. Put that poultry in. I'm not sure where... Okay, I just went in there. They're back. They're just gonna... I'd imagine they're just gonna do this all night. Which is really annoying. I gotta check, can we make... yeah, we can make hoon fences. Forgot about that. But maybe when we get to laying out the next house, because I think I'm just gonna abandon this one and go to just probably further up in the map, up in this area right here, and just put a fence around our house at least. I don't know if you can make a gate. Doesn't seem like you can make a rough gate. It seems like you need boards for it. That kind of sucks, but I guess when we place it, I'll be able to see if you can actually just jump over them. We did get 16 and 2 logs. I think we have 16 still here. Yep. I gotta check our chest again. Forgot the recipe. Read chest. We're gonna need a handful of cattails for more storage, which kind of sucks, but I haven't even seen papyrus, so that's not happening. Yeah, cool. It's... Wish we had a clock. I don't know if there's a mod that shows us, like, the in-game time. But that would be nice to know what actually time it is, because we can sleep up for 7 hours. I would imagine, based on the season, that's when the sun comes up. But I think we're just gonna sleep tonight. Alright, so we woke up. We're starving. That's a great sign. I'll just eat this chicken. Just a couple bars. Seems like it's still nighttime, or the sun's about to come up. I would imagine these guys will disappear again. I think it's just a one. I could probably take them. So, yeah, we're just gonna try that. Alright, so he's dead. That's good. I think I'll just collect some more dirt for now. It is going to be a pain moving all of our stuff over, but it'd be nice to have it once it's up. We got our dirt. Let's make some more rammed earth. We have a stack and a half of that. I don't know how far that'll get us, but hey, it's something to start with at least. Get that all ready. Maybe make another one. I think we can make one more. Yep. We got 11 of those. That's nice. Take our logs. Let's look at what we can do with makeshift. Not makeshift. Improvise. Nope. Hide. I don't believe rawhide mantle. That's for clothing. I honestly don't even know if that gives us anything more than what we have right now. And it's not cold enough to even need it. Let's look at what armor looks like. I think we have to get into leatherworking to even get like the pelts of bears, so there's not really much we can do with actual armor, it seems. Let's just search up armor and see what there is, I guess, available. Seems like that's all cloth stuff, which I don't think we can do. That's all leather. Still can't do anything with that. I think the only thing that we can do is improvised. That's linen. Still, I don't think we have any access to any of that. Let's actually search up oiled hide and just see what happens. I see that it can turn into pelt. I'm not really sure what exactly we can do with pelt. We can make fur. We can make a longbow. We need flax, leather. We need a saw for that. We don't have papyrus. I think it can be substituted though for cattails. We can make a backpack with all these pelts, I guess. It's still going to be expensive with cattails, but let's just check this armor so we can do. I believe we can make a wooden leveler armor. We just need to find resin, which we haven't seen any of. That's all bronze. Still need resin for that. Alright, let's just see what we can do. Let's take our medium, I guess. And, oops. Open that inventory. Grab our hide. Grab our fat. And that's gonna be 6 oiled hide. We can get 6 pelts. So, check wood. Oops. Maybe lemeler. Nope. Oiled hide again. No, that's not it. Armor. I don't think that's it. What did I just search? Alright, there we go. Can we not do this with, okay, it takes 2 medium, 1 large. Okay, so that's doable. We're gonna look around the trees for some hide when we're out and moving. It is still raining and dark out, so I don't really want to go out. I don't know if I should dry this on the ground, or how long this is gonna take to turn into pelt. We don't really have anything burning right now, so I'm not worried about that being on the ground. We got some turnips still. Let's check. We got mushrooms. I'll take those with us just so we have some food. Yeah, I think I'm gonna run over and try to get a layout of the house done. So that's a new mushroom. Gonna have that. Maybe try it out once we at least have our house set up. Funeral bell, that's not an ominous name whatsoever. No luck on resin, seemingly. But yeah, honestly, might set up the house right here. We have some water, so we can grow some plants. A lot of stuff spawns out here, and I think I'll just clear this out. We'll get some more rammed earth in the process. Maybe some of this dry grass I should take, just to have it, so we can start another fire pit and all that, and then, for more pit kilns. some kind of animal over there and to the left. Don't know if it's gonna come here. I hope not. That's a wolf. Don't know if he's gonna come over here. Let's just start laying the foundation, I guess, of the house. That'll be our middle block. Just have a long house, I guess. And then maybe we could even expand it to, what is that? What's that distance? 6 blocks. Clear this out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then we'll take some of this dirt right here. Medium fertility, that's nice as well. Let's swap this with the low fertility. This will all be the ground anyways. And that's our shovel. That's not cool. It was actually a lot of medium quality. So that was kind of backwards in the way that we did that. Oh, cool. Flint right here. And we do have a stick. Let's just make another shovel. We are out of hunger, so let's eat some of those mushrooms as well. Scared the crap out of me. Just our hunger. Alright, so that's all. This is all low fertility. That's medium. We'll just leave it for now. More medium, which is good. I mean, high quality obviously would be the best, but we'll just take this and we'll probably start planting some turnips on that as well. And there's the layout. Just start putting some blocks around, I guess. Let's do 4 high if possible. This is going to be our door. I think I'll have them go across, but I'm not worried about that right now. Oops. Imagine that's a shovel. Yep. Cool. I can burn these flowers. I don't know if they have any other use. I would imagine that they do, seeing as a horsetail did. But we have them at least. And worst coming to worst, we just burn them. Let's get that. Do a little something like that. Let's place those just so we have something to jump up on. Should be able to finish this. think I'll have that be the fence. I think the back here we'll just close off. Maybe keep that open and just keep the fire away from it. And I might mess around with how that's laid out just a little bit. Because that does look a little weird. Maybe we'll just completely close it off. Do you want to almost like animal proof this for now so nothing can get in here? Alright, so we're out. I still don't want to use our medium quality. I don't know if you can even use that to make rammed earth, but we'll just stray away from it for now. It's more medium quality. Might be running out of low quality stuff to use. And honestly, we can use a handful of this, that's fine. Because we're not going to need that much. Push that off. Search up the fence again. We need sticks and logs. And crude door, let's see what that is. Sticks and logs again. Bow, we need rope. We can use cattails for that, so maybe we'll look into that as well. But let's just go break down this tree, I guess. So let's drop a marker real quick. Let's go back over here. We are getting hungry again. Kinda sucks, but it is what it is. I think we ate all of our meat. Alright, so that's some more wood. Let's just break down these bushes, hopefully get a couple sticks from them. We got a maple seed. I'll just plant that right here for now. Let's see, we're gonna need some more sticks. Just keep on breaking this stuff down. Let's at least get that door up. I believe it's an axe, maybe a knife. Or I did that backwards. Not a knife, it's probably the axe. There we go, we got a crude door. And let's see what we can do for fences. I believe it's something of the sort. Maybe an axe again. Yep. That's all our sticks for now, so let's just take these. Something like that. We can finish one of these. And let's go get some more sticks. I think we only need 2 more to finish it off, so. That's our last stick. And our door broke again. There's that. We can finish this off now. Some more rough, or rammed, sorry. I'm not really sure what the plan is going to be for the roof. We don't have thatch, obviously. But I might do like a triangle roof, and just maybe do that with, I mean, more rams, I guess. I don't want to spend all that time really just trying to get a wooden roof, because I'll probably expand this at some point, maybe going that way, or just going over that way, or just the entire thing over that way some more. So I think we'll just keep the roof open for now. If we have to close an area, we can do that pretty simple. But we might just do dirt for a roof, I guess. Probably gonna need more wood for this. We definitely are gonna. Let's see what we can do for ladders, because we might just add a second story already. Sticks for ladders, so I think we could do that. Maybe have it go right up. Doesn't really matter. I kind of want to have a beam go across here though if we do that. So we'll just leave that for now, and we'll get to it when we get to it. Now thinking about it, we have more than enough medium around us to not have to worry about any of that, so just make what we can right now. That might be our floor done at least. That it will be. I will just do ram for now. And we're hungry again. Let's find out if this hurts us. Okay. Alright, so we're back here. We learned our lesson that naming conventions typically are indicative of a property of something, especially when it's a mushroom and it's called funeral bell. So we learned our lesson. Don't eat those. But on the plus, we did get some hunger back, so we don't have to eat these turnips right away. Oh. So I don't know if it's because we ate it already that it's showing us the property, and I don't know if the funeral bell told us that you lose 10 HP. But that's nice to know, and any mushroom that I pick up, I guess I'll just obviously check that before I go and start chewing away on them. Alright, maybe, and our door goes down again. Maybe we can break down one more tree, finish that roof. Or not the roof, at least just I don't even know what you'd call that. Crossbeam, maybe? I'm not sure, but we'll just break down this tree, go back in there, get that across, and then I think that might be it. I think I'm gonna go for another tree if we can. I don't know if this is gonna break the whole entire thing because of our axe durability. But maybe we can get that support beam or top running beam or whatever it's called, and then the actual like a cross beam. And I think that's where I'm gonna call it. I wanted to get the, yeah, I don't even think we got it. Actually, yeah, we got a couple pieces, but that's all I really wanted to do is at least get the layout of a new base going. And then these roofs keep on showing up, and it's starting to honestly just tick me. But we do already have medium here, so turning that medium in wasn't a bad idea. No harm, no foul. But yeah, let's just get these up. And screw it, we'll get some more dirt, at least get this done, and then, yeah. So we can make 24. I'm not sure if that's gonna set us straight on that side, but we'll try. See what happens. And it looks like it will, so that's nice actually. And then we'll just put this here for now. So yeah, we got this going. I think I'm gonna have the ladder go right up here. Or we'll open up this, center it right up there just so we can close this off and then maybe build that up. But yeah, I think that's gonna be it for this episode, guys. Next episode, we're gonna obviously have to move all our stuff over here. We're gonna have to go back into finding some food. Probably have to find out some more cattails, try to get some more storage. And then ideally we start getting some clay stuff going, and then maybe I can go out and find some more copper deposits, get enough for at least a pickaxe maybe, go find the rest, and then at some point we're probably gonna have to spend probably a couple in-game days just panning for copper to get a hammer so we can break down chunks that we mine and then start pushing out other stuff, get an anvil and all of the kinds. But yeah, that's all, guys. I'll see you guys in the next one.